Hey my friends, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your friend Kevin and this is your divine message of the day. Right, so let's start off with the angel numerological number 3 for today, which is artistic creation, inspiring, being imaginative, being youthful, young, confident, playful, and insightful. It's also a day where gentle guidance is coming from your ascended masters, Kuan Yin, Ganesh, Mother Mary, and even the ones who are passed over, the souls, can be animals too. This works with I believe, because it's so nurturing and so mothering and so, yes, all of that works with the sign of Cancer. You might be feeling things today in a way that is somewhat somber. I don't really want to go in deeper, but it is about softening the intellect in collaboration with spirit, allowing happy communities and sharing communities. And with that said, we're going to pull the Happier Me affirmation card from Aramond, whoever Aramond is, and it says, my ability to conquer my challenges is limitless, and my potential to succeed is infinite. And here we see our lion on the mountain, and he's carrying the mountain on his back. And then it says, you are limitless. You are the only one that can set up limits for yourself, so don't do it. I love it. Just don't. We're using Kyle Gray's The 22 Archangels Oracle deck. These illustrations have been done by Jennifer Hawkyard, and our card of the week is Ariel. She this week comes to us as the sacred activist. Now, Ariel is known as the Lioness of God, and she protects the animals, the nature. She works really closely with Mother Earth, and her message all week long has been, you can be fierce and you can be an activist, but that word sacred is important, because sacred is being truthful to the core of you, not picking up some kind of agenda, not trying to push something that is really not in alignment with you. Now, here's my isms for today. I expect my desires and intentions to manifest always. If you don't have the expectation that what you think of, dream of, and want can be so, then it won't be. That's where the limitless comes in. Takes a step by step like breadcrumbs. You sort of almost, if you are coming out of a situation where growth is concerned, change happens, but the change happens gradually. Excuse me. Aim high, even if you miss. There is a chance that aiming high for whatever goal it is you're looking for, whatever it is you want to be limitless about, may miss the mark, but doesn't mean to say you shouldn't try anyway. I like that one. And then this one, I am aligned with the power of the Creator. And that power is with me right now. I like this one because it reminds me of, we are a spirit inhabiting a physical body. So we have not only the non-physical gifts, clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance, and the others, but then we can employ them physically too. Think and know and do and have and all of those. Right, we're using the Fairy Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. Illustrations by Howard David Johnson. This is not a brand new deck. This is a deck that's been around for a while, but it's very understated. However, what I like about this, it sort of reminds me of that playful, self-esteem, quirky little energy. Because fairies, I believe, nymphs, mermaids, all of these beings live somewhat in the realms between the earth, where we are, and the heavens, where the angels are, the spirit guides are, and the afterlife is. This is a lovely companion deck to angel tarot cards. A lot of folks say, well, aren't they the same? They're very similar. We have 4 different suits, which are split up in seasons here. And I'll get to that. If I pull a card, I can explain a little bit about the season. All right, here we go. Beatrice, yes. Gertrude, yes. I'm trying to see now. Where are you? Oh, they're in a building. Okay. Looks like a chapel. Oh, I like that. They're saying, since you talk about, since you're talking about getting messages from the divine, they're saying, imagine yourself in a chapel, and the only person that's in the chapel are you and the Creator. So these 2 energies are sitting in the chapel, kneeling before a lovely altar. So if you've got an altar in your house, doesn't matter how big or how small, the little corner of your home, and we'll take this card off the top, then I would highly suggest going and saying, dear Creator, bring me a message from the Ascended Masters. What is it you wish me to know? And thank you, thank you, thank you. And so what is it they need us to know? The Queen of Spring. Okay, so spring is action. It's related to the wands. It's related to fire. It's related to get up and go. Let's get going. And the Queen of Spring comes with a message of brilliance, loyalty, talented, but also friendship. You can lead, be brilliant. And what I love about this, look at her opulent dress. I mean, gorgeous. There is so much detail in these tarot cards. It is almost sort of, I feel like I'd have to sit with someone, do a reading with them, and really pay attention to these images. Like, she is deep in the forest and contemplating, but also sitting on her throne, actually looking down over the water. What's in the water? So she's looking down in the water, and there is like a chalice or a almost like a thing she's seeing. What is it called? So it says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home. What she's got in her, she's got her wand, and her wand is waving. So this to me says, it's like the fairy godmother, the Queen of Spring, and the fairy godmother waves her wand and brings us whatever we need. The idea I'm getting from this is, you don't have to work so hard at getting what you want if you just believe more in yourself, and have that confidence with which to accomplish all things everywhere. You know, I have to go over here. There we go. I find it much easier to move forward and accomplish great things when my mind and my soul, spirit, inner being, my emotions are lovely, balanced and lined up. When something's out of kilter, when something's bothering me, I'm getting goosebumps. When something's on my mind and I'm concerned, because I think most spiritual people, when they begin to go through the avenue of spirituality in the physical form, there's a sensitivity that happens. A sensitivity to other people's feelings, a sensitivity to your own feelings. Some reactions can happen. The unearthing of what you did believe and what you now believe. All of these things. It's like it reminds me of like a physical and emotional train station where all the trains are on the platform when they're ready to take off. We're not really sure which train we should get on or what journey we need to be on. And it feels like all these passengers are coming and going. It's chaotic. As you grow, as that spiritual epiphany begins to open up. And this is where typically, when things seem to be chaotic, when they don't seem to be working right, when they seem to be going in an awkward kind of position, and we're looking at the numbers, if we come out of a number 2 day or number 2 energy, which is keep going, trust in your intuition, listen, get help, come in. Now we get to a number 3 day, and sometimes you might be seeing 333 everywhere, which is a big echo. Your spirit guides, your angels are wanting to talk to you. They want you to convene with them. They want to guide you on your pathway. And particularly, and I'll say this, when the physical world that we're living in, the actual culture, looks like it's missing a few stones, looks like the foundation of major organizations and structures are crumbling, looks like. You can say that it is if you want to. That's on a cultural level. That's on a global level. That's on all of the people that are now here are networking up. I have a funny feeling that's a good part of social media, where we can all join in and feel the same way. It feels as if we're converging. For instance, I seem to have a lot in common with different generations. And going through this spiritual journey of mine, I've noticed how I am more now, I won't say tolerant, but accepting of different points of view. Different, like it's fresh, like it's new, like it's, I was talking to a friend yesterday about the being in awe of everything, even though it may be something that seems similar, might be seeming the same, and I've talked about this before. But now you're different, the day's different, the situation's different, the people are different, so you get to be in awe of, oh, I'm seeing something a bit different than I never really saw before. And that is the energy of growth and spiritual lifting and opening and expansion. So the number 3, the Queen of Spring, Ariel, the expecting all your desires and intentions to manifest, all of that in the fairy world is hubble bubble, no toil and no trouble. That's it. Hubble bubble without toil and trouble. All good. Hocus pocus. Let's go. Have it happen. This is the fun part of doing this, bringing all this to you, and you going into the channel and commenting. That's delicious. Gertrude, she's just enjoying it. Oh, listening to some music. She said, meditate, listen to some music, lift up your vibration, the megahertz, whatever that is. There's some numbers. 4 something is there are these numbers that megahertz or vibrational that bring you up to that. Can't think of the exact number, but you know, music is a big thing when it comes to lifting your vibration. And with that said, I'm going to let you go. Until tomorrow, big love. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.